Phthalates are hormone disruptors, and they are everywhere. They affect the hormonal status of virtually everyone alive today. Worse still, their effect is not limited to the current generation. People are victims of phthalates before they're even born. The story of phthalates is quite sad. It's also potentially one of the most important stories to be told and to learn from. Everyone should know this name because it is the name of one of the most harmful chemicals in our modern human environments. Phthalates are extremely useful synthetic chemicals derived mostly from petroleum. They are widely used to increase the flexibility, durability and transparency in plastics. Their usefulness means they are found just about everywhere: cosmetics, fragrances, lotions, plastic bags and bottles, vinyl flooring, toys, medical supplies, packaging. We are in constant contact with them, and they're also in our water, the air, and they accumulate in human tissue. Humans encounter phthalates primarily through ingestion, inhalation, and skin absorption. Studies show that phthalates transfer easily from packaging materials onto food products. Most of the sources of human contamination are plastics, but even baby care products contain phthalates. If you don't recall any recent public health education campaigns about how to avoid phthalates, it's because there really haven't been any. However, there have been efforts in most industrialized countries to regulate exposure to phthalates, but I'm not aware of any evidence that this has removed this threat from human health. Look around you. Do you see the effects of hormone disruptors in today's world? Phthalates mimic and block hormones, particularly at the receptor. Phthalate exposure is well documented to reduce testosterone levels in boys. It also affects several anatomical features of the pelvis, including the distance between the anus and the genital region. It can also cause relatively common congenital malformations, including hypospadias and cryptorchidism. There are also documented links to neurodevelopment and neuroinflammatory conditions. Phthalates also disrupt mitochondrial function and can induce harmful epigenetic changes, both key mechanisms behind chronic disease and accelerated aging. Not surprisingly, phthalates also generate chronic low-grade inflammation through their ability to activate pro-inflammatory signaling pathways. This is the kind of inflammation linked to the chronic diseases like cardiovascular disease, autoimmune disorders, and certain cancers. Should we be worried? Do you remember providing informed consent before exposure to these potent chemicals? Do you see the effects of phthalates on your community? Could they be one of the many underlying causes of chronic diseases and the collective malaise facing modern societies? Do you think public health authorities have dedicated enough resources in an effort to prevent harm? Neither do I.